We take our water system here on Hilton Head Island for granted, and we should not. Pete Nardi, of the general manager of the Hilton Head Public Service District, is joining us. First of all, to talk about an award that the PSD has received as Wastewater System of the Year in the state for 2018. Probably not something we're having a big parade about, but that's important for us and for you guys, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a significant award, Bob. It came from the South Carolina Rural Water Association, and it really is in recognition of all of the public sewer construction that we've been doing on the north end of the island the past several years. Joint project with the town of Hilton Head Island and Hilton Head PSD and Community Foundation of the Low Country, raising money for the Project Safe Sewer Connection Grant Program. So it was in recognition of that, as well as a technique we started to use in our wastewater treatment plant, where we are aerating wastewater based on what's called the dissolved oxygen content. And really what it is an energy saving program that we introduced in our wastewater treatment plant. So the award was recognizing those two programs.
That's terrific. How are we coming on connecting everybody on the island? How close are we to achieving that goal?
So our public service district, Hilton Head PSD, which is the North Mid-Island parts of the island, we're right now about 94% connected to sewer. All of our water customers connected to sewer. But we're doing a lot of construction to reach that 7% that lacked the access to sewer. Last 2 years, a lot of construction in the north end for sanitary sewer. And right now we are, of those new projects, we're already 25% connected to those new projects. And we're still finishing up the second round of those projects, where we're about 60% done with that construction.
All right.
A lot of progress.
A lot of talk on the island about the bridges that may be coming at some point soon. We don't think about the water system being involved in all of that, but it will be, won't it?
Yeah, that's a good question, Bob. One of our key sources of water for the North Mid-Island parts of the island is our transmission pipeline that connects us to the mainland, where the Hilton Head PSD, the Broad Creek PSD, we buy water, portion of our water, we buy it wholesale from the mainland. Well, that pipeline is buried underneath the Intracoastal Waterway, right in the vicinity of the Hilton Head bridges.
Uh-oh.
So when you run into a transportation project like this, you have that potential for having to relocate utility lines, and could wind up sort of being part of our hidden cost of a transportation project like that.
All right, we will cross our fingers that you guys keep an eye on that for sure. You guys also are working with satellite-based leak detection. Tell me about that.
Yeah, first time ever we've done that. This year we used satellite-based leak detection on the water distribution system. Really kind of cutting edge technology. They can pass the satellite over the system using our system mapping, and the satellite can detect the chlorine signature. So it can find where tap water is but shouldn't be. And we've been really amazed at it. It has found things as small as leaking meters.
Just a leaky meter?
Exactly. It has seen that from outer space. Haven't found any large leaks on the distribution system, which is what we're looking for, but we are really impressed with the technology. We think it's just going to be part of our future going forward now.
All right. You think all we do is turn the tap and it happens? There's an awful lot of science and great stuff behind it. Pete, thank you so much for the time. We appreciate it. Pete Nardi, the General Manager of the Hilton Head Public Service District.